Namaste. Welcome to my channel Yoga with Shilpa. So today we are going to do 20 minutes full body workout. In this, first we will do some warm up, then we will do few exercises, then in last we will do some pranayama. So let's start with the warm up. First we will do hand rotations. So first put your legs together, then inhale up and exhale down. So inhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will do anti-clockwise, opposite what we done. So same, inhale up, exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will do some neck movements. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Same, we will do right and left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And we will do twisting of the neck also. Now we will do some wrist rotation. So we will move our wrist 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. Then we will shake our hands like this. So our all fingers movement will be done in this. We will shake. Shake for 2 to 5 seconds. Then we will do shoulder rotation. So for shoulder rotation, what we will do, holds our hand like this from the back, then move the neck like this, and we will extend this side and this. So it will improve our neck and shoulder mobility both. Then we will hold our both hands from the upper and then stretch like this. Then this. Then this. Then what we will do is do some shoulder rotation with this. 1, inhale up, exhale down. Now we will do the Surya Namaskar. So Surya Namaskar is the full body workout in itself. We will do 4 rounds of this. 2 from left leg, 2 from the right leg. So let me show you. Come on the front of your mat. Hold your both hands. Do Namaskar. Then inhale Hastuttanasana. Then exhale Padhastasan. Now we will put back our right leg in Ekpatrasarasana. Then come to Dandasana. Then Ashtanga Pranipad. Then Bhujangasana. Then Parvatasana, mountain pose. Then again we will take our right leg in front, Ekpatrasarasana. Then Padhastasana. Then Hastuttanasana. Then Namaskarasana. Now we will repeat the same process with left leg. So Namaskarasana, Hastuttanasana, Padhastasana. Now we will bring our left leg back. So एक पात्रसारासन, then Dandasan, then Ashtang Kanipat, then Bhujangasan, then Parvatasan. Then again we will bring our left leg in front. Ek Patrasarasan, then Padhastasan, then Hastuttanasan, then Namaskarasan. So we will repeat this 2 to 4 times. So this was the one round of Surya Namaskar. You can do according to your capacity. If you want 5 rounds, you can do 5. And initially if you want to do 2 or 3, that is also enough. Now we will do few exercises by lying down on the mat. So lie down on your mat, relax for few seconds in Shavasana. Then we will hold our legs to 90 degree. Hold it here for 10 to 20 seconds. Then go to 30 degree. Hold it here for 20 seconds. Then again come to 90 degree. Make sure your hips should not up. Then again 30 degree. Hold it here for few seconds. It put pressure on our core area. So our core muscles get strong. Then again 90 degree. Then 30 degree. Repeat this process for minimum 10 times. Then we will do the Pavan Muktasana. So for Pavan Muktasana, first we will fold our one leg and hold. Then fold our other leg and hold like this. If you are having any kind of pain in neck like cervical or the vertigo or any problem, then do not lift your head. Else try to touch your head to your knees like this. Hold in this pose for 20 to 30 seconds. Then relax. Now we will do some cycling. So put our both hands inside the head and lift your right knee and lift your left knee. When you lift your left knee, down your right knee and opposite. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Try to do it fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it looks like the cycling. Do it 50 times. Then relax. Relax for few seconds. Take deep breath. Then again put your hands under your head. Fold your both legs. Make some space between the knees. And we will twist the knees like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Then try to do it 30 times. Then relax for a few seconds. Then come to your stomach. Now we will do 2 to 3 flow like Bhujangasana to Balasana, Cobra pose to child pose. So what we do is put our hands near our chest, some gap between your legs, and your legs should be sleep on the mat. Then come up in Cobra pose. Hold it here for few seconds. Then go to child pose. Then from here itself go to Cobra pose like this. Then child pose. Cobra pose. Child pose. Cobra pose. Child pose. Cobra pose. Child pose. Do it for minimum 10 times. Then relax in the child pose. After that, come to mountain pose. We will do mountain pose and Urdhva Svanasana. It is similar to Dandasana. We can do the Dandasana also. So I will tell you both variations how you can do. So come to mountain pose. Some gap between your legs. Then either we can do the mountain pose and the Dandasana. Mountain pose and Dandasana. This is the first variation. Or for more stretching, we can do the mountain pose and the Urdhva Svanasana. Mountain pose, Urdhva Svanasana. Mountain pose, Urdhva Svanasana. Repeat this same to 10 to 20 times. Make sure when you do this, your legs should not touch the mat. Not your hips, not your legs. It will be lifted in the air. Then slowly come back and sit for few seconds. Keep taking deep breath. Now, the last exercise we will do is the chair pose. So, come near to the wall like this. Put your legs a little bit away from the wall and your back should be touched on the wall. Then, lift your hand like this and come down in chair pose. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come. Repeat this for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now take some breathe. Then we will hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Take some breathe and get relaxed. Now we will hold it for 20 seconds. So inhale and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Relax. Now sit properly on your mat. Close your eyes and take deep breath. Let your breath get normal. So now this was all about the exercises. Now we will do the Bhastrika Pranayama. Bhastrika Pranayama is very good to do early in the morning. It activates our full body and make us energetic. So for Bhastrika Pranayama, what we will do is like we will inhale like this, and when we go down this, so we will make our fist of hands and we will exhale forcefully. You don't need to inhale, it will be automatic. Just take 2-3 deep breaths. And make yourself relax. Then we will do 5 rounds of Bhastrika Pranayama. So in first round, we will do only 5 times. In the second round, we will do 10 times. And further, you can increase as per your body capacity. So let's start with the first round. Inhale. The first round is done. So relax for few seconds and make your breath normal. Bhastrika Pranayama is very good for the sinus problems, for the migraine, for like if someone having the breathing problem, for those people it's very good. But before doing, please consult with your doctor. So let's start with the second round. Relax. Repeat the same process for 5 times. And now we will do some cool down exercises. So for cool down, we will do neck rotation. Inhale up, exhale down. Then we will do lateral bending of neck. 1, 2. Then we will do rotation of neck. Then we will do some waist twisting. So we will hold our right knee with the left palm like this and we'll twist on the right side like this. As much as for we can twist. Also make sure your spine should be straight. Hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. Then on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we will do same hand stretching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will hold our both hands and make the fingers lock like this on the back side and stretch our back and we'll go down in front very slowly. Then come back. Now we will do three round of Bhramari Pranayama. So we will close our ears with the thumb and eyes gently with our two fingers and put rest two fingers like this. Don't force, just put the fingers on your gently like this, and then we will produce the humming sound like this. So let's start. Take a deep breath. Now relax and feel the vibration in your mind, your body, which come through Bhramari Pranayama. Bhramari Pranayama is all about the vibrations in our body. Just focus on your breathing. Then relax. So it was all about the morning 20 minutes yoga routine to activate our body. It's the full body workout. If you do it daily for at least 20 minutes, you will surely see the changes in your body. You will be more energized, you will be more active, and you will lose the fat also from the body. So I hope you like the video. Please like, share and comment and subscribe my channel and let me know what should I cover in my next video. Namaste. Thank you.